Hello. I think the stream should be live now. Yeah. So, I think this might be the last episode. I have a feeling I'm getting close to the end of the demo of the game. The game's really good, I have to say. I'm enjoying it. So this time we're gonna see what's gonna happen with our heroes. I have a little update about the game, and that is that I think I figured out why I was getting all sorts of video artifacting while streaming, especially on black screens and while there's action on screen, like moving or combat or anything dynamic. And that was because I have an AMD card, so I thought it would be appropriate to use the AMD X264 encoder in the OBS settings. But apparently that's a horrible idea, and you should never do that. Just use the normal X264 encoder if you plan on streaming and you have an AMD card. If you have an NVIDIA card, then make sure that you use the NVIDIA encoder, which is actually better than the hardware one, the normal X264 encoder. But if you have an AMD encoder, the AMD card with an AMD encoder, yeah, then tough luck, the encoder sucks. Just use the normal one. So what I did was I switched to the normal encoder, the X264, and I tested it out a bit earlier, yesterday evening, and that seemed to be fine. Yeah. I thought the image quality was better. So I'm gonna stream using that today, and yeah, I'll check out the video on demand, the recording later on when I'm done. If I was less lazy, the ideal thing to go about this would be to record it and then upload it to YouTube, but I'm too lazy for that, so I just stream everything and it automatically uploads it and saves it to YouTube. Also, I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. So yeah, let's explore the city today. Our mission is currently to head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn and see what's gonna happen. There's one day until the funeral of the prince, of the king, and apparently that's a big thing. Something major is gonna happen. So we're back in Grand Trad, the main city of the game, and yeah, let's explore a little bit. Let's see what's up. Until a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I look forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something. Alright, that's interesting. So the gauntlet runners, the gauntlets are basically, well, I can show you what the gauntlet is. I think it's here. Is it here? No, this is people, history, magic, gauntlet runner. So yeah, this is a gauntlet runner. It's a general term for a magic-powered semi-automated vehicle designed for traversing the wastelands. It basically has feet instead of wheels, models that walk on legs with an internal living area comparable to a modest house. There are smaller runners and larger runners, but you know, like the average one is like something like a Zeppelin on wheels, on legs. So yeah, they used to be able to park here, but for some reason they are not allowed anymore. What does she have to say? Anelda again, and it's the same one that was skulking about earlier. They really hate Eldas. Well, some of them do. What about this guy? Anelda, correct my. I've never seen one of your kind before. Did you hail from outside of the city? Well, that's a secret, man. Yeah, I noticed that they tend to be horribly racist towards Eldas. Oh, I can go. I can even go here. Oh no, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's the sunshade row. Let's. Never mind. I wanted to go back a little bit too. To see what's what. Explore a bit more. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Yeah, why not? Some people in the city are overcome with this sort of like lethargy or some kind of an illness. And they just lay around doing nothing and nobody cares.
Do you need something?
Hushed honeybee. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows. Go down that and there will be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Okay, so it's down there. There are definitely some gallows here. I wonder if there's a hanging happening. Oh, I can't wait. The last India was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. What a fucking sociopath. Okay, I can't go in here. This guy is selling bread. Shop. Shop. In front of the gallows? You think they do well here? Well, people... Executions maybe make people hungry. Right?
Got a moment?
That's not the way. They really want me to go to the place. Can I go here?
Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight. Filthy little Elda. Someone shouting from above. Is this guy being eaten by rats? Or is he alive even? I don't think he's alive. He's been covered with... And there are flies. They have dead people on the street. Is that, like, acceptable to them? Yeah, this place is horrible. Much worse than the other part of the city. Don't look at me, damn Elda. Okay, sir. Ooh, did I talk to this guy? Pompous man. First landlord.
Hey.
Fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea, man. Right up on those gallows. Good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something. Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? Hey, this guy is probably gonna be someone relevant to the story later on, because I can tell that he has a portrait, right? I doubt that they would create a portrait.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
God, looks pretty rough.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Oi, you there!
This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elda? I see, so that's why. What do you mean? Have a little something in common. A purpose like us. I won't pry, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer we have. Yeah, this place has a lot of racism and stuff, right? Oh, Grios is here. About that, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Row is in your debt. Nobody of us here will go running our mouths now. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, this is the place. Hushed honeybee. This is the inn. What's her inside?
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Mana's Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
It's kind of cute that they have a tiny spoon and tiny plate and tiny food for Gallica. See? She has a tiny spoon of herself for herself.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Man, this guy is a cold-hearted killer, and we're basically terrorists. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Do we have a choice? We don't have a choice, right? New memorandum. Oh, this guy is already sleeping.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? Sure, man. I can check the bed. And I can go to the hallway. And I can check the memorandum. I want to see what's new in the memorandum. The Hushed Honeybee. The Hushed Honeybee is a tavern and inn located on the back streets of Grand Triad, managed by a parapus named Fabienne. That acts as Grius' secret base of operation. The first floor is known to be an unofficial meeting place for minority tribes to gather and exchange information. Fabienne is generally aware of Grius' covert operations and occasionally even lends her cooperation. At the tavern, Fabienne prepares delectable dishes from her hometown, and her food is highly popular. Okay. This is one of her dishes, a culinary specialty from the hometown of Fabienne. Hidden gem of Sunshade Row. People, Roag tribe. A tribe whose members have longer lifespans, some living more than twice as long as the average of other tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Roag tribe conjures images of the elderly in many minds. In a seniority-based society, Roags often hold high positions due to their longevity. They place great value in eventually passing down their knowledge and purpose, so much so that they are known to remember favors as well as hold grudges for 3 generations. Though many Roag have unique markings on their face, they are not born with them. They are a form of traditional makeup. Okay. They really put in a lot of efforts in these little snippets. Maria Alces, Grievous' daughter, part Roag, part Ishkia. She lives at the Hushed Honeybee Inn in Gredtred, where Fabienne takes care of her. A cheerful and lovable girl, she helps out in the inn at night, but is often discriminated against for being half-blood, resulting in a lack of friends her own age. Man, get what's it called? The lecturer, right? Okay, the proofreader. Fabienne Vulpes, proprietors of the Hushed Honeybee Inn, a tavern and inn located in the backstreets of Grand Trade, a beautiful parapus woman of good character. She has a common law marriage with Grius and thinks of his child Maria as her own, so she's Grius' waifu. Okay, let's talk to Maria. Check guest room. This is kind of neat. I really like this. This is like purely RPG stuff. Well, it's an illusion of it, but yeah, it's. I wanted to say it's better than Final Fantasy, the latest Final Fantasy games, but I have to say I played the Final Fantasy 16 demo and I kind of wanted to buy that game. I thought it was quite good, and I didn't play a Final Fantasy game in so long, and I kind of wanted to like that one. So yeah, let's say this is I really like this part especially. It's kind of cozy.
Please enjoy your stay.
Please make yourselves at home. Thanks, Fabienne. Oh, I can go here as well. Groceries. Maria. What do you have to say?
Did you need something?
Let's play a game. That's like out of the blue. Hey, let's play a game.
I can't sleep.
You can't relax. Your job must be hard. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it. You like books, huh? Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Do you know how to read?
Just a little. Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay? Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Okay, we met a new...
Hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Okay,
Nurture
perfect.
thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
A new social link has been established. New bond.
Thank you.
Healer archetype. The party can now study the healer. Awesome. I should probably go to the... what's it called? Academia, yeah. You can now study the healer. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Sure it'll work out.
I'm lying, but
Okay.
yeah.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's try to learn each facility is located. Major facility, weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop. I could go there and equip myself a little bit. But I kind of want to go to the... How do I go to...
That reminds me.
How do I go to Academia? I wonder.
What is it?
Oh, look at this street. What's here?
What?
We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear. Why can't we go through this way? Because of one drunk? Oh, there we go. There's more. You can connect to Academia. Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Yeah. I really want to go to Academia.
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Yeah, I do want to study it. But first, we gotta check on the cat.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Yeah, I love this game. Alright.
Well then.
I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you're all gifted with about archetypes. I have a task.
What?
So he has a quest for me. To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form. Okay. Okay.
That means...
Okay. Once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. So if you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
This one's important.
I'll need to challenge. To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Louis, the Archmage, I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, that's right.
But for that,
Louis. Or Louis. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in this growth. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Okay.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Okay, thanks, more. Now, can I unlock a new archetype? So let's study the healer first. The healer is here, right? Yeah.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
1000 mag. Okay, I can do that.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
So should I switch to the healer? Yeah, sure. Why not? Like, why not? What's this? Tree warrior. Did I unlock the mage? Yeah, I did unlock the mage. But I didn't unlock the warrior. So let's unlock the warrior.
This right here. All right.
500 mags. Yeah, sure.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
And I feel like I wanna... Who would be a good healer? I don't see anybody as a healer except myself, maybe.
I see.
I wanted to be the mage, but I find that Grios is just fine as a mage. Hero's fruit.
Good.
Okay.
Still getting stronger.
No, that's fine. I don't want to do that. Stroll. We're gonna have to study whatever we want him to be. And yeah, I think that's fine. Inherit skills. So what kind of skills can he inhabit? Set skill. Fire. Weak HP. Or wind.
All right.
Yeah.
What's this?
Let's inherit wind. Set skill wind. Okay. And what about stroll? Set skill? Nothing because I don't have any archetypes unlocked for stroll. Alright, that's fine. I think this is fine. Let's go read about the healer in the place. Should be unlocked here somewhere, right? Seeker, Mage, Warrior, Knight Thief, Mass Dancer, Summoner, Berserker. Oh, here we go. Healer.
That's right.
It's a supporting role with great healing magic and some offense with light magic, but otherwise it's pretty fragile. Okay. Yep, it's what its name says it is. Healer.
Oh. You'll come again.
Okay, I feel fine about this. So let's check the map. And maybe we can go buy something. Where am I? I'm here in Sunshade Row, right? And this is the Hushed Honeybee. How did I did manage to put the cursor at the Hushed Honeybee, but I don't know how. Oh, okay, I see. Moore's Phantom, the Hushed Honeybee. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go through here. We're not gonna leave just yet. Let's explore this place a little bit. Why is that? Fucking idiot. Who's this?
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here, but you need both though, so I leave it up to you. I don't want to exchange mag, but let me see what he's offering.
Looking to sell,
it's
are
more
you?
favorable on the day the weather is bad. Okay, so I'll have to pay attention to the weather. The exchange rate is 1. So for 623 mag, I get 1246. Magla gets denser on the day the weather is bad. That means the worse the weather, the higher I'll pay. You're the type to mind the conversion rate as well. Yeah, I am. Okay. Copper. This is an armor shop. Let's see what do they have to sell.
Welcome.
Okay, can I sell anything?
Now then.
Okay. Now let's see. What do you have? Armors, right? Oh, this is selling. Let's buy. A robe worn by Grand Cathedral apprentice monks. Magic +2. Iron mail. Endurance +2. I think I should buy this and equip it on him. And yeah, let's equip our friends a little bit. What's this? Magic +2, strength +2, silver greaves. Yeah, I don't think I'll do anything. Appraise. Listen. There's no wisdom of buying the first piece of armor that happens to be within your budget. Yeah, you have to look at the stats, right? Thanks. Let's go to the weapon shop here. It's kind of, to be honest, kind of hard to notice. You have to look at the minimap to be like 100% sure that, oh, this is the armor shop. Oh, this is the weapon shop. I would never know that this was here if the minimap wasn't there.
Hello there.
Okay, what do you have, bro? Iron sword, kindling staff, iron greatsword, bronze knuckles, apprentice's mace. It's a bit better than what I have. Yeah, let's get it. Why not? Let's get it and equip it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like cleric, right? The guy with the.
What do you think?
Or a paladin. Okay. Good. For some reason, even if I did buy a mace, I'm currently still wielding a sword. And it appears there's another shop here somewhere. Old beetle. What's that? What's that for? Yeah, of course it's gonna tell me. There's a potion shop here. Ooh, there's customers here. There's hair on this herb.
And what is it you want?
Blasé shopkeep. You're making a purchase? Yep. What do I have? Expensive medicine. Oh, I'm gonna buy that. Spend all my money on that. Robust remedy. Cures paralysis. A good whack cures charm for one ally. Slapstick fan. Ariadne's thread. Essential for exploring precarious regions. Use it to return to the dungeon's entrance. Interesting. Stunning arrow. Alright. Parch water. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. A natural desiccant to dry up plants and trees. Okay. So what did I get? Quests. More task forward and prologue. Quests memorandum menu. Let's try looking at our items. Now let's try looking at this gold beetle. A small bug that glows with golden magla. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's into them. Okay, so I think I'll be able to sell it somewhere. So it's not her. Maybe it's the guy who's the Maglam peddler. Let's go down a little bit just to check with him. Hey man, I got a gold beetle I want to sell. You want to buy? You buying? No, he's not buying. He's just basically the exchange rate guy. Okay, let's continue.
Hey? You keep away from me.
I feel like the game is still expanding and opening up new features and new like mechanics, but it's in a more organic way than Persona normally does. With Persona you would be tutorialized for everything. But here they at least assume that you're not completely brain dead, and they allow you to explore the city all by yourself, at least a little bit.
All right then.
Where am I?
How fine.
Where am I?
All right then.
Regolith Grand Spado Smithy. Shalonia Shieldworks. So I will be able to fast travel there.
Yeah, amazing.
There's a merchant here as well. Nice hat, man. I don't have any money. Sorry, man.
Dreadful. Yeah, amazing.
So that's the Grand Cathedral over there. Who's this?
Simply amazing.
This is a huge building. A huge building. Oh, here's the pink girl. Parapus woman. What did you say? My friends got good seats.
It's quite fresh.
Water merchant. Oh man, I'm so thirsty. Sell. Do I have anything to sell? First, I don't have any money anymore. I spent it all for nothing. Cannon here or something, right? Okay. There we go.
What should I do?
Holy meat. Bidu meat. Cooking ingredient. Oh man, there's even cooking in this game. Okay.
All right then.
Yeah, all right indeed. Let's go. Let's trigger whatever is supposed to happen. So many people have gathered.
Got it?
Not yet. I want to save before. Sorry. And I want to go grab some water. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
The call! What is this?
isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty!
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia!
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hythlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Louise,
He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right! Hey,
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius? Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No!
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alcest.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Okay. I'm like completely lost at what's happening here.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety status. Have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety. Alright, what does that mean? Unable to control archetype skills. And they won't consume. Okay. Okay.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
I think I should probably heal you or dispel the anxiety status.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Does he have anything against that? Restores 20 MP, cures burn. Yeah, I don't know.
What are my options? Spare me.
Can't even.
The power of healing. Healer! Maybe not.
Go back.
I won't hold back!
Just try light damage on a skeleton. It makes sense that it's weak to light, right?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Oh, please!
They don't hit hard at all.
Vitus power. Flare!
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within!
Let's stay calm. Light!
One thing that happened was Louis, just slit Grievous' throat in front of everybody. And for some reason, the king, or whatever that deity is, which is probably what I'll end up fighting at the end of the game, because every JRPG ends where you fight God. The deity didn't do anything when Louis killed Grievous, but when Grievous tried to kill Louis, it stopped him. So why the double standards there?
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
Who is that?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter.
We're not debating anything, we asked you a question.
Royal scepter.
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turned back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
It's gonna be dangerous.
It's going to be dangerous. That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Okay, cool. So we're going to the cathedral to grab the guy of undisclosed gender, who has a horribly inappropriate voice. He sounds like some kind of a drunk Scotsman, and he doesn't look anything like that. Couldn't he have... Yeah, that's the first time in this game that I feel like it's like complete miscasting, right? I don't want it that way. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
This is bad.
Homeward bound. Eastbound and down. Trapped.
Damn it.
No way up now. Seek another path.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, I feel like we're quite a good team. A warrior and a healer. We're like a really solid World of Warcraft arena composition.
They saw us.
There are enemies around.
Right.
Watch your step.
Catch!
That worked like a charm. Pressure on.
Weak.
You hit him
Weak
quite
Skelly.
Good job.
I think we're in the clear.
Weak Skellies.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
There's more treasure here behind the rubble somehow. How do I get there? Oh no, it's not behind the rubble, it's up the stairs, is it? Let's go up the stairs. Right. On this side.
Blast! No! Like I'd let you.
Okay, so these Kellys are a bit stronger.
One left! Not bad.
Let's go. Flare!
Yes.
The children!
Got it. Understood.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Catch!
Oh, right. Hit it where it hurts.
I can feel my power growing.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Don't tell me.
Let's grab some bottles. Wait. I do have a scepter in my hand.
Hey, you found something.
It's like sometimes the game renders your equipment and sometimes it doesn't. When you're in dungeon, it renders it completely differently than when you're outside of the dungeon. Then you have like a generic outfit, and I can even tell that Strahl doesn't even have his sword. He has a different sword. Your mother was worried, bro.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you.
Alright, quest complete. Hail to the bard. Treasure.
I love it.
5.
find?
More item.
Looks like it could be useful.
Yeah, let's go up. Let's continue our... Or this is where I came from, and this is where I'm supposed to go. Upstairs. To meet up with the girl. I forgot her name. Helgengard or something like that.
Everything all right?
Falkenberg.
No.
I see.
Well done.
Look.
Never have imagined. Yeah, this guy just dropped a humongous corpse of a human in the middle of the funeral. And somehow people thought, oh, well, I'll vote for that guy. Launch an attack. He didn't launch an attack, like per se. He just showed up and was fucking nuts.
Onward. Damn it.
What?
However,
Yes.
Well, scepter chamber is at the top. Let's make haste. Let's first get into the building, and then maybe there's a shortcut to the top or something. So yeah, one step at a time, I would say.
Look at that!
Look at what?
What's become of this place?
What's become of this place? I don't know.
Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
it's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
You can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
The assassination
Why
is for
not?
His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course, my horse.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
the human gonna come to life? It seems like the human is gonna come to life.
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
I have to say, I still have no idea what the fuck happened. He dropped the human in the middle of the funeral, and then the cathedral moved, and then a giant piece of land went in the air, and that turned out to be the king. And then the king said, "We're gonna have a popularity concert. Show me what you got." And one eye of the king was basically a sculpture that showed how popular was each of the candidates. And for some reason, Louis was quite popular, even more popular than the other guy. And then I don't know what happened. Then everything went to shit. So this is super, like, they lost me here, I have to say.
She heard the commotion and ran off.
So let's see what happened to Maria.
Oi, Fabienne, we found Maria.
That's something I actually understand what we need to do.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's dead, so I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
His poor cat waifu.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Louis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval ratings by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag, proportionate to your rankings, will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days worth at once. So there's a popularity contest. Like, this is super, like, confusing to me. I mean, I both understand everything and I don't understand nothing. I both understand everything and don't understand anything. We came to see the human. Okay.
Hello there.
We came to see the coronation rock. It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here. First up is Forden, and Louis is second. Third is... Who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. It's still pretty uncharted territory. Alright, so this will show us... But where's the king? Oh, there's the king. Alright, so he flew from somewhere. I actually thought he blew up part of the cathedral and flew from under the cathedral, but he's here. Yep, alright, I think. Let's see. What do you have to say, friend?
Running out of options here.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end,
You there?
I don't have anything to I don't have money, right?
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't
Let's save the game and let's go inside here. I just want to see what's gonna happen. I was kind of thinking about calling it for today, but come on, let's see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet.
Even so.
Alright.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Oh, I think yeah, after all, I think I'm gonna call it, because this is probably gonna lead us into a dungeon, which is gonna take a while. So we're at the entrance of a dungeon. And our mission is to head to the mausoleum and try to stop the necromancer that fucked everything up. But yeah, let's save the game. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for now and continue this some other time. So yeah, thanks.